talked about a return to basics. I guess that defensive performance would be the best you've had this year.
Yeah, it was one of the best we've had. I mean, you're talking about a powerful, well-coached Dallas team. We knew they were coming in here with guns blazing. I think I don't know what their streak was with threes. And, but our guys did a good job collectively, everybody that walked on the floor. And that's what we've been the last couple of days, is getting back to basics defensively, stance, fundamentals. And that's the only thing you can do when you're knocked down and in a hole. So just go back to fundamentals, and we did that.
Is there a sense of relief?
No, because we still got how many more to go, and we still got to continue. We got to continue to stick with the bases, and every man that steps on that floor has to be about defense. And offense will take care of itself. Some nights LK is going to be hot. Some nights, it's going to be Jose. Some nights it's going to be someone else. But one thing that better be consistent if you want to stay on the floor is the defensive effort and the toughness. That's one thing I thought Allen Anderson brought to the table. His defensive toughness, his presence, didn't make a shot, but he was felt by their team. He manned up on Joe J. Mayo, and collectively we did a good job, but that's what it's about, and that's what we got to get back to.
On the flip side, of the defensive guys took 36 threes. A lot of that has to do with Littis getting hot, but was that a sign of better ball movement, or what?
I think a little bit, and they were in zone. We had the ball moving against the zone a little bit. To answer, I think it was good ball movement. We had, how many assists? 22 assists. So that is an indication of good ball movement. So I would say that would be it. Lennox had one of his nights. He has one every blue moon, and he had one tonight. It looked good.
You guys were small for a large chunk of the game. Was that to stretch them or to react to them?
No, we reacted to them. Really, they had Elton Brand playing the 5 a lot. He's really, a small guy. So it allowed us to play Clay's at the 4. And he's a big, strong guy and does a good job of guarding for us. So that was one reason. And we, want to stretch the floor a little bit more. So
mostly Peters and Anderson on Mayo?
Mostly Peters and Anderson, yes. But it was a team effort. It wasn't just them by themselves. We had schemes in place for him when, he came off pin downs and pick and rolls. So
the defensive system, to close out on the shooters, they didn't make a 3.
Right.
Again, is that just repetition and hammering it in their heads?
We've been doing closeout drills. It sounds high schoolish and fun, but we have to. We got to get back to the defensive fundamentals and principles, and that's on me. I got away from it, but again, from now on, it's going to be about that, closing out the touch, multiple efforts. And we got that tonight, no matter who's on the floor. If you don't do it, no matter who you are, you don't stay on the floor. It's got to be that way. And that's not anything against anybody, but for us to build, continue to get better, win or lose, it's got to be that way.
You wrote John Lucas a lot in the fourth quarter. Played the whole entire fourth quarter. Were you thinking about going to Jose there?
No, but the key with Jose, he's played so many minutes. And DeMar also. I think DeMar, we got to make sure we get him proper rest and Jose proper rest. Luke, he's got to take it down one gear, so somebody can get a screen for himself. And he's going so fast, his teammates trying to get a screen for him, and so he's got to slow down a little bit. But I love him. He's a little water bug and full of energy, and that's what he brings to the table, and we need that.
You have Houston coming up as your next opponent. How do you plan to prepare for them? Last time it seemed like they were penetrating a lot.
They were killing us, you're right. And we got to be ready for that power-powered offense. Similar to this team, they want to spread the floor with three-point shooters and have Osix rolling down the lane. They're going to be a handful. So we'll go tomorrow and check with me after the game Sunday, and I'll let you know.
Terrence Ross had one of the best games he's had so far this season. What do you think is the key for him to continue to put together games like this?
Well, being consistent. I think this thing, he's still learning. Defensively, he did a great job of closing out. And those same shots he's taking, and there's going to come a time when he's going to be hot like LK. But right now, he's up and down. But one thing about shooters, they never forget. And one of these days, they're going to start falling. That's why I don't get upset with his 7 threes. He doesn't shortchange himself, I'll tell you that. But he gets his money worth and that's what he's supposed to do, because that's what he is. He's a shooter. And you know, he makes them in practice, and there's going to come a time when he's going to make those same shots in the game.
Thank you.